go ahead, right? I'm just going to pull up my Word document and I'll be reading from the document that I typed into. Okay, so for the content, the test content is aligned with the course content. Ample information for all headings is provided. The information was aligned with the course content. The rubric strength, the candidate included the principal, families, and colleagues in the process of the action plan. Multiple people are responsible for the success of the students. The rubric weakness, include the ways in which you led your PLC team in discussions. Like, for example, the candidate led the team in a discussion about like whatever you guys talked about, but make sure you include in the fact that you're leading these, you're leading these PLC meetings, so they know that, who's the leader, the candidate is the leader. And that will show that, you're using your leadership. Leadership, how is leadership demonstrated? Does the narrative feature analytical observations that refer to the prompts? So this is what I was thinking as I was reading through, that it says that, it says that how you're going to use your instruction in the plan, but what caught my eye was that you put in it that you adapt instruction to meet the needs of the students. To me, that was like a leadership move, because in some cases, administrators, or leaders, they have difficulties continuing programs that have not been effective or yielded any growth for the student, yielded any student growth. And they continue to use the same programs over and over again without going back and reflecting on, is this program working or is it not working? So to me, that was a leadership move, just to make sure that what you're implementing is actually meeting the needs of the students, and you have like goals for every step of the way to make sure what you're doing is working. So that's what I have for the first 4 parts.
All right. I'm actually going to see if I can pull this up so you can see it. For yours, I just had your content. It covers all of the topics listed in the prompts. And you could tell, and this kind of goes over into your strength as well. You could tell that you had a really good knowledge of your students and what they needed. Your research reflect that. You tied it into how you would use it and everything. But you could just really tell that you knew your student data, you knew what your goals were, and you could relate all of that together. I always think it's a good sign when the teacher actually knows their students and what they need to accomplish. For the weakness, I just said, I know you said you were still working on it, but just to elaborate a little more on your indicators of success, like how you're going to measure that. And I know you said you're still tweaking it. Okay. But that was just a little bit vague. I would just elaborate a little bit more, not a whole lot, because I know some of these sections, it seems like you don't need a whole lot. And then your leadership, you could really tell, kind of like you were just telling me to do, the way you wrote your narrative, you could really tell that you were in charge of it. You took charge in the action plan part and kind of delegated to the student teacher. But you could just tell that you were the one in charge. You were the one making the decisions. And I think that takes care of the first 4 parts.
Now that's neat. You have to show me how to pull the rubric up while I'm talking.
It's the so share thing at the bottom of the screen. There's a little button that says share, and it'll let you share whichever screen you want to share.
Okay, let's see now. I don't know what just happened. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, because I don't know what I pressed here. And I'm like, it says, wasn't that better than what you're used to? So I don't know what this is from Zoom. Let me close that, and hopefully I don't close you out. Let's see. I'm going to try to get back into it. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, so, oh gosh, I'm scared to touch anything. Let me maximize this page. All right. So, okay, the share button. So I
Right,
click on the share button.
right.
Okay.
And it should
And
pull
then,
up your screens that you have, or your tabs you have open, and let you share whichever one you want to share.
oh, neat, neat. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let's see, share it right quick. Just to, all right, I
Yep, there
got
you
it.
go.
Okay, good. All right, so next time I know how to do it without, you know, doing
I
all the
like
extra
sharing it
stuff.
just because I'm not always the best at explaining what I mean, but I can write it.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can see what I wrote. So if I'm fumbling over my words, you still get it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And
Now
then
let me
just
see how do I,
to stop sharing, if you look at the top, there should be a thing that's in red that says stop sharing.
okay, stop share. Thank you.
No
So
problem.
there's your leadership PD for today.